Why do you lie so much? You're a liar. 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 Let some light in here. Good morning. Time to get up and start the morning and start the new week. Wow. It's 7:30 on Monday, February 5th. So it's time for a new day. It's time for a new week. What does that mean? It means it's time for our third weigh-in and physique check. So let's see where I'm at. I'll be honest, I've really wanted to check my weight throughout the rest of the week because I was just curious, because last week when I weighed, it was basically the same weight with just 0.2 difference. And so I was like, man, and I dropped my calories a little bit, changed my macros up for this last week. So I've been super excited to do a weigh-in. But I decided, no, I'm gonna stick to just Monday morning first thing. No reason to get caught up in weight fluctuations. So I waited, and now is the time. Think light thoughts. Oh, there we go, 201.8, but still, that's 0.4 pounds heavier. What can I say? I mean, this is honestly not what I was expecting. First time I stepped on the scale here this morning, it was 202. Did a double check and it was 201.8. We were 201.4 the first week, 201.2, and now here we are at 201.8. What is going on? Honestly, I don't know. What I can tell you though is this. As I said last time, the scale does not tell the full story. So if I've been dropping just a little bit and putting on just a little bit, then those are gonna balance out. So maybe that's what's happening. But I'll tell you, the good thing is if there's change taking place to my physique, what this means is that I'm losing the weight very slowly, just like I wanted to, and I'm maintaining more of my muscle and my size. So that's a good thing. Staying very strict on staying in ketosis and staying, not going into carbs, so it's not that. But I will say, a lot of people say when you're on keto that the extra fat fills you up and you're full. I'm hungry all the time right now. So that could be a big factor. I do find myself snacking a lot. I'm doing keto-friendly type snacks, cheese, sunflower seeds, pork rinds, that kind of thing. But I'm thinking that, it's pushing my calories back up. This is kind of an argument for the calories in versus calories out actually mattering. Because I'm sticking to the keto foods, I'm sticking to the keto diet, but I'm finding that I think I'm still taking in a surplus. I also didn't do a whole lot of cardio last week, but that's kind of the point of this. I'm trying to do body recomposition without a lot of cardio, without 2-3 hours of cardio a day and that kind of stuff. I know if I do 2-3 hours of cardio a day, I can drop weight. Not a problem. I know that. What is going to be the game plan going forward? First, we're going to do a physique check, because then that'll give me a little more comparison to see, am I actually changing? Is there actually a recomposition taking place, or am I staying the same and I'm just not dropping any weight? Because those are two different things. A lot of days this last week, I've been just eating 2 meals a day, one big breakfast lunch meal when I get done with the workout, and then another meal in the evening. So maybe for me that's too far apart and it's causing me to be hungry, so that's a possibility. So I might try to start doing a little smaller meals to see if that helps at all with just feeling full. I'm not concerned too much about the meal timing. I'm concerned more about just feeling full and satisfied. So I might try that. The other thing is, since I find myself snacking, I think what I'm gonna do is drop my macros probably another 300 calories evenly between fats, carbs, and proteins. Because what that'll do is if I'm eating that consistently through my meals, if I add a little bit of extra through snacking, it'll kind of bring me back to where my numbers should have been this last week. Am I really just staying the same and the scale's also not changing? This is where I'm at right now. I can't totally tell like any major difference. I'll have to compare the two to see. But I do feel like maybe there's a little more definition coming in through the midsection. What do you think? That's the Monday morning week 3 update. I am definitely shocked that the weight has stayed the same, especially with that being one of the things about keto, is that, you know, a lot of people are saying you don't have to count your calories, you just have to pay attention to your percentages. Well, my percentages have been right on. My fats have been, you know, up there in the 70 to 80% range. My carbs are 5% or lower, and my protein falls in the rest of that range. Percentages are on. It's gotta be my calories. Hopefully week 4 will have a little bit more of a difference, but I'm not gonna get disappointed. I'm not gonna give up on keto. I'm gonna continue to trust this process. You're such a liar. I can't stand your lies. I can't stand the deception. I can't stand the manipulation. You are such a liar. You're such a liar. No, I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to the scale. This does not tell the full story. I said it last week when my numbers were such a shock. Make sure that you're not relying on this alone. You have to use the mirror. You have to use how you feel. You can even do measurements. I might start taking measurements because this is a liar. And if you listen to the lies, you will get frustrated, you will get negative, and you will quit, and you will go back to your old life of just doing what you were doing before because you don't feel like things are working. But I'm telling you, do not listen to this scale, because the scale alone is not speaking the truth to you. This scale is a liar. This is what I have to put up with every morning. I did have a nicely made bed, I promise you. I made my bed before that happened. All right, it's Monday morning. So what does that mean? It means it's time to go train some legs. I'm hoping to do some heavier squats today and really push myself. I gotta up the intensity of my workouts. Gotta burn some more calories, burn some more fat. And since I'm not doing cardio, these workouts need to be more intense. So that is what I'm going for. When we get home, I will update you on the new macros numbers and explain why I'm doing it the way I am. Let's get in there. Let's get this leg workout done. I will see you inside. All right, ready to get this leg workout in. I'm gonna warm up a little bit with probably some hamstring curls, some leg extensions, just get everything loose. We're gonna jump into some heavier squat type stuff as soon as possible.
getting warmed up, and now time to really get into these squats. Go with 225 and see what we can do with that.
So I'm just gonna drink this real quick before we head out. All right, we are done. Made it home. I never get tired of that sound. Just the fact that, you know, I'm not sure about the progress right now. Again, the scale is a liar. I'm going to keep reminding you of that all day. But still, because I haven't looked at the pictures, I don't quite know if there's really transformation taking place the way that I would like. I'm going to do something. I'm sure you've heard the principle, like KISS, right? Keep it simple, stupid. When you overcomplicate things, when you try to do a lot of elaborate things, that's when you tend to mess up or make mistakes or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to simple. So with this meal, it's just the 3 slices of bacon, 2 eggs, and some spinach. Very simple, very basic, but just want to remind you that you are a liar. Liar. Liar, 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 pants on fire. The scale does not tell the full story. So go with how you feel, the weights you're doing in the gym, the way you look in the mirror, just a lot of other factors. Like I said, measurements, whatever you need to do. And I want to give you my new macros numbers because I've changed them several times. I think I finally settled on what I want to do for this 3rd week, just to try to ensure we get some positive change. Here is going to be the numbers, and what I'll do is I'll put up above me here somewhere, I'll put the old macros, and down below I'll put the new macros, just so you can see the difference. But here's what we're going to do. 119 grams of protein, 24 grams of carbs, and 148 grams of fat. This is going to be for a total of 1,900 calories. So that's going to be the new game plan. We're going to start that today and just believe that those numbers will be good. I'm trying to work on a new intro for the videos. I figure we got milestone video number 20 coming up, and you know, I want something new. So this is what I'm working on right now in After Effects. Sorry, but that's the frustration level that I'm having with Adobe After Effects right now. I do not get what is going on. This is just, Premiere's so easy to use, but with After Effects, I just don't know what's going on. I keep messing everything up and it doesn't render properly. So it's just, it's driving me crazy. But I'm working on it. I'm gonna get it. So hopefully at the beginning of this video you will see the results of all this effort. But right now it's stressing me out. But it is 4:13, so in just a little bit I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna get something to eat. And I'm really surprised right now that my energy levels are so low right now on keto. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I'm still in the adaptation phase or whatever, even though I'm past 30 days. I don't know. I just know that I don't feel as energized as I feel like I'm supposed to. I'm waiting for this fog to kind of lift and for that mental clarity and focus that everybody talks about is like one of the biggest benefits of keto. I'm waiting for that to kick in. I've heard different things, but if you have any information on that, if you know kind of when that lifts and goes, leave a comment below and let me know so that I can know what to look forward to. Looks like we got it. We are in Premiere. The clip is there. It's going fine. There's no delay. And we now have a new opening. Mission accomplished. We did it. So now we get to reward ourselves with food. So let's get to the kitchen and figure it out, because I am hungry. And I know you probably are too, but that really doesn't matter because you don't get to eat what I get to eat. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat. Do you want to come with me as I try to figure out what the meal is gonna be? Let's take a look and see what we got. I think I'm gonna do some grass-fed ground beef. What do you think? What should I have? I got something I can try. I got something. Here we go. Look at this. So I picked this up and I have yet to try it out. So why not give it a shot? See that? The how do you say that? Veggie. Guess that's how you say it. I don't know. We're gonna see if this as seen on TV thing is actually worth. Here's the backstory to this. So I had some zucchini noodles when I was first getting into keto, and they're pretty good. I really enjoyed them, but they're expensive. They're super expensive. So I said, oh, you know what? I can just make those myself. And then that enters in, if I can get the box open, the veggie. Who comes up with these names? Why not just, I don't know, Spiral Cut 2000? What would you have named this thing? Instead of the veggie? I still don't even know if I'm saying that right. This here. Well, that's pretty simple. That's a nice change. Having a simple thing that really doesn't have a lot of extra parts that you have to try to put together and do all this kind of stuff with. Looks like a toy, but all we need is for it to work. Slide that one out, this one in, clean. Put this thing back in. Is it gonna be as easy as it looks? Got our zucchini here, washed and cleaned. How does this thing work? I have no clue. None whatsoever. Oh, it'll be simple, right? Let's just buy one of these things so that we don't have to buy expensive zucchini noodles. I'm like, okay, that sounds like a good plan. But now I can't. Now I actually have to get this thing to work. No. Oh, wait, we got something happening. It's not like big spirals, but something's coming out. What do you think? Are you excited? Do you want one of these amazing contraptions? Are you so impressed with it? That's kind of the first long spiral we've gotten. There we go, now we're getting somewhere. And just like that it stops. Then it's not going to do any good. There we go. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Spirals in there. It's not too bad. We still got all of our fingers. Too bad, look at that. I mean, sure it's messy, right? But we got our zucchini noodles, and we got a lot more for a lot less price. I mean, that was 2 pretty big zucchini, and that's a lot more than I was getting in these little containers of zucchini noodles. So the meal is here. If you saw me make it, you probably see basically what it was, but I'll give you the details. This is 5 ounces of grass-fed ground beef. This is 170 grams of zucchini noodles, freshly cut, I might add. We got 18 grams of Kerrygold butter, 38 grams of Mexican blend cheeses. To go along with that, I have a small bowl of sauerkraut. Oh, that was not what we wanted.